Apollo, the Greek god of the sun, music, healing, prophecy, and many more, is a figure of remarkable charm as well as complexity in Greek mythology. He is one of the significant and multifaceted Olympian gods and is most commonly associated with the sun. He is believed to drive the chariot of the sun across the sky, bringing light to the world. Apollo was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Leto, a Titaness. However, his birth was not without complications. Hera, Zeus's wife, was deeply jealous of Leto and pursued her relentlessly, preventing her from finding a place to give birth. Finally, Leto found refuge on the island of Delos, where she gave birth to Artemis, who was Apollo's twin sister. The ancients believed that as soon as Artemis was born, she assisted her mother in bringing her brother Apollo into the world. He was radiant and beautiful, and his birth was often associated with the symbolism of light, music, and the blessings of the gods. This event marked the beginning of Apollo's extraordinary life as one of the most significant and multifaceted gods in Greek mythology. Apollo, seen as a god of physical beauty and youth, was an expert archer and was often depicted with a bow and arrows. He was said to be able to shoot arrows with great precision and deadly accuracy. Apollo was a patron of the arts, particularly music and poetry. He was often depicted playing the lyre. He was also credited with inventing the lute. One of the most famous stories involving Apollo is his slaying of the Python, a monstrous serpent, shortly after his birth. Another well-known myth is the story of Daphne, a nymph who was transformed into a laurel tree to escape Apollo's advances. This is why the laurel tree became sacred to him. Apollo was also associated with healing and medicine. His most famous sanctuary, the Temple of Apollo at Delphi, was a center for healing and prophecy. Priests at Delphi, known as Pythia, would go into trances and offer prophetic advice to those who sought it. Apollo was considered a god of prophecy, and his oracle at Delphi was one of the most famous in the ancient world. People from all over the ancient world, including rulers, politicians, and ordinary individuals, would come to Delphi to consult the oracle. They sought guidance on a wide range of matters, including major decisions, wars, colonization, and personal issues. Apollo's influence extended throughout the ancient Greek world, and he was widely worshipped and revered. His image and attributes also had a significant impact on Roman mythology, where he was identified with the god Apollo. Apollo was often associated with principles of justice, order, and reason. He was seen as a deity who upheld moral and ethical standards. In Greek mythology, he could be quick to retaliate against perceived slights or challenges to his authority. Apollo was not above seeking vengeance on those who crossed him or his interests. A famous example is the myth of Niobe, a mortal queen who boasted about her many children, comparing herself favorably to Leto, Apollo's mother. In response, Apollo and his twin sister Artemis killed all of Niobe's children, illustrating their vengeful nature. To conclude, Apollo's character is complex, encompassing both benevolent and vengeful aspects. He represents the ideal of moderation and balance. The legacy of Apollo as a symbol of light, music, and civilization continues to endure in various forms in modern culture also. So friends, that's all for today. If you like our presentation, please press the button of like and subscribe our channel Palette of the Past. Thank you for being here, and goodbye.